Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Lisa and this is Venly Place. Today I'm just going to be doing a basic reset. Unfortunately for the last couple of weeks I've been pretty ill and I've really fallen behind on my chores. So there's a lot to do, but this morning I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. The first thing I'm going to do is empty my sink and load the dishwasher so that I have room to wash my crock pot. I have to render some lard for a very large meal I'm cooking for New Year's, and I need my crock pot. One thing I've learned with becoming more self-sufficient is that I have to be very, very intentional with the meals that I cook. Some meals, like the one I'm planning for New Year's, I have to start days in advance. Something as simple as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich isn't so simple when you bake your own bread, grind your own peanuts, and make and can your own jelly. Here at Vinley Place, we make our own ketchup, we make our own mayo, we make our own barbecue sauce, we make our own mustard. All of the condiments we make ourselves. Now that we've become more intentional with our food, our grocery bill has come down quite a bit, and we create a lot less waste. And an instant meal for us is leftovers warmed up in the oven. Some of the other changes that we've implemented are we no longer have a microwave, nor do we use Teflon, and we are slowly but surely moving away from plastic Tupperware and mixing bowls. That's going to take a little bit longer though. All of my pans are either cast iron or stainless steel. With making so much of our food from scratch, it does feel like the majority of my time is spent in the kitchen. I'm either cooking or cleaning or resetting or getting ready for the next day. But really, honestly, I'm very okay with that. Though it can be very time consuming, our food is a lot cleaner and healthier than it ever has been. We know how much salt or sugar we're eating, and we know there is very little to no preservatives in our food at all. So the extra effort really is worth it to us. One of the main reasons that Vincent and I decided to really change our lifestyle and our way of eating had to do with our grandkids. It seemed that once we became grandparents, a lot of things changed. When I look back, and I wish I would have made these changes when my kids were little still, but it's better late than never. I know in past videos I've mentioned my grandmother before. My grandma was a very big influence on me when I was growing up. She taught me how to cook quite a few things. Unfortunately, she passed away when I was still very young because there was still many things that I could have learned from her. And my goal really is to teach my grandchildren the things that she taught me. I have passed a lot of the techniques and recipes that I learned from my grandma down to my daughter and both of my sons. And, it's just a way to keep your ancestors with you. There is nothing that can bring people together like a great home cooked meal can. With all of that in mind, I have started a cookbook for my kids. It's handwritten by me, and when I am gone and I'm no longer here with them, they will still have my recipes. And not only are they my recipes, but they're also my grandmother's recipes, and I'm sure that they were her mother's recipes. They will always have a part of me, and they can pass it to their children, and their children can pass it to their children, and every generation can add something new. And I just think it's a really great way to acknowledge and honor our ancestors. Food is just such a big part of every family and every culture and every generation. And we should all really practice mindfulness when it comes to our food. We should all try and eat as clean as we can. Maybe not healthily, but at least as clean as we can. Changing your habits can be very hard. But if you just start with small steps, eventually, before you know it, you'll be making sourdough bread too. For us, it was actually changing from margarine to butter. I know that sounds so simple, but at the time, neither one of us knew how bad margarine really was for us. And when we found out, we made the change, and more changes followed. It's just one step at a time. It really doesn't matter where you're at in life, young, old, it doesn't matter. The way that you see your food makes a huge difference to the rest of your life. When you start eating a cleaner diet, and I don't mean like you don't eat cake anymore, I just mean that you pay attention to the ingredients that are in your food. It changes everything. It changes everything in your life because your health becomes better, you have more energy, you have more stamina, and it just brings so many benefits. And as with anything in life, it all starts with just that first step. For us, it was switching from margarine to butter. For you, it might be something else. Whatever it is, whatever it takes for you to become the best version of yourself. And that's what it's all about. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see some more of my content, just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.